I think you're better off waiting to buy Kaspa because of a few different reasons. I want to be covering why I think Kaspa is going to get cheaper here in the next couple months instead of going to new all-time highs. And I'm going to show you exactly a similar chart that's going to impress you and going to make you think, shoot, maybe I shouldn't be buying when it's literally all over YouTube. My name is Dennis. This is Cali Crypto, and welcome to the Cali Crypto YouTube channel, where I help you make money in the markets, research, understand crypto, and stay up to date with a lot of the crypto news that happens in the world. So let's get into the video. So in this chart, right, I'm going to show you guys what a Wyckoff distribution schematic looks like, and this is exactly it. So this basically shows you a way to analyze what a top and a bottom would look like. And if you mirror what Kaspa is looking like to this schematic, you'll be able to kind of see that there are some similarities forming. And it's not perfect, but it's something that you want to keep an eye on, right? So let me just mark these levels on the chart really quick. So this, here's your first peak, right? Come down. Here's this point, right? Right here, we're coming up. Price action is probably going to come take out this high. Assuming it gets back inside, this is the next phase, right? And then price action is probably going to come trade down to the lower bounds of the range. And it might even find some, because it's probably going to create some inefficiencies. And it's going to come fill those inefficiencies up. Everyone's going to get bullish again. And then this is when you break out of the range going into the later of the year. And this is how I see Kaspa playing out. And a lot of people are going to be like, well, Dennis, that's not, you're basically just drawing lines on a chart. And you're right, I am. But we are still ultimately not in a full bull market yet. From a macro standpoint, there's no reason for anyone to be bullish on Bitcoin specifically. So I'm still very concerned, and I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers and crypto Twitter talk about how Kaspa is this prominent layer one that's going to make billionaires. And it's like, yeah, it will. And I think the layer one narrative that Kaspa has will do really, really well. However, one thing to keep in mind is that we have to first fill in a lot of the inefficiencies that Kaspa has, like this inefficient move here, and maybe even this inefficient move here, right? So that's something that I want to keep in mind. And I also want to show you guys, compare and contrast another chart. So let me pull up so this is Kaspa on the daily time frame. Let me pull up the OP chart, so optimism, right? Everyone was super bullish on optimism. And look what happened, right? We had our release date, came up, tagged it, went to the Netherlands, right? To the Netherworld. I'm sorry, not the Netherlands. If you're seeing this in Netherlands, I'm sorry. And then we came back up and we made an all-time high, and everyone's super excited, right? We came up again, tagged it. Again, very similar to what? This distribution chart that I just talked about. And then we created a higher low, couldn't get above it, and bled. Who's to say, and filled out all the inefficiency that I was just talking about down here, right? We filled it all in. Look at where price action is now, right? Came all the way down here to fill in all this inefficiency. Who's to say that's not going to happen with Kaspa, right? These distribution schematics are basically whales getting rid of their bags, and people on YouTube are talking about it, and Twitter are talking about it, building you, the retail investor, as liquidity and promising these new all-time highs and how Kaspa is going to make billionaires and millionaires and all this stuff. And that's very, very possible, just not now. So you're better off just waiting for price to at least retrace 50%, come tag this 3.2 level, this 0.034 level, maybe even lower, and then buy your bags there, like how you would with OP if you're bullish on layer 2, on the layer 2 narrative. If you're bullish on ZK rollups, optimism rollups, all that, OP's your guy, just not now, right? Or not here. You don't want to be buying stuff here. You want to be buying stuff down here and maybe even lower, but like here's where you want to start averaging in. With Kaspa, it's the same thing. Average in somewhere around here, Why are you buying this coin when everyone and their mother's talking about it on the internet? Why? It doesn't make any sense. You have to buy low, sell high, not buy high, sell low. You got to think, people. Anyways, this is why I think Kaspa is literally not going to do well going into the end of the year and going into 2024. But over the bull cycle, by the end of 2025, I wouldn't be surprised if Kaspa makes millionaires and billionaires. But you're going to have to wait and be patient. So think about what you're doing before you invest your money into crypto, especially when people are promising you these unbelievably high gains, which again, I get because I'm doing the same thing. There are coins that I'm going to be investing into, that I'm already invested into, that are making me money and that are up 50, 100%, 200%. But like, I'm buying it when no one else is buying it. I'm buying low levels. I'm not buying it when everyone's talking about it. Anyways, I'm done. That's my rant. Make sure to like and subscribe if you find value in this content. Again, guys, buy low, sell high, not the opposite. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.